currently just helped secure someone in weapons.
Drake,
Copy.
I ran a plate of a silver vehicle that has been flagged for interference. Westbound South Rockford Drive.
Is it gonna be like a Dominator Camaro looking car?
It is a Dominator, yes.
Yeah, that's that car goes 155 at least. Just a heads up.
All right.
What's your 20?
Dude, every time we make it to Sandy, there's a call in the city. We had so much downtime there between the last call. I get up here and now there's a call. What was the 20 of this flagged Dominator?
Southbound, wait, 22, westbound South Rockford Drive.
120 M76.
If we have Tauruses, let's try and prioritize some Tauruses on this.
I don't think we have any on patrol right now. Do you want me to go get one?
Is Belle on duty by chance? She had one. Stand by, let me see. Damn, we lost a lot of people. All right. I want an acai bowl now. God damn it, dude. If you want to go grab a Taurus, feel free. Just make sure you mark yourself on your dispatch card that you're operating on a Taurus.
A firm. 120 grabbing it first.
All right. Anyway.
I'll try and stall as long as I can.
Okay, if we need any more tourists, I'm down to swap as well.
If you want to grab one as well, we'll keep it to 2 at the moment. Same thing with just swapping your dispatch.
Yeah, okay.
Just to be clear, you don't currently have this vehicle in a traffic stop, correct?
I'm in a traffic stop right now.
Affirm. Hey, what's your ETA for a Taurus?
76. I'm westbound Vespucci right now.
10-9 Bay?
Just pulling into MRPD.
Copy.
One 2338.
One 125 is gonna hold off on responding. If you have 2 Tauruses on the way, you guys should have 4. You should be fine. All right. I'm just having a bowl of steak cut fries. Okay, here's the question. How do people feel about the type of fry that they get when they go to a restaurant? What's the best kind of fry? Because there's so many different variants. I'm kind of a sucker for really thin French fries, but I'm also a complete sucker for sweet potato fries anywhere. I think sweet potato fries almost always
170 first.
are just, oof, man. I love it.
Whoa.
Hey.
Well, freaking well.
No, my name's Flop.
No, look, no, hey, you better not.
No,
hey,
I'm not leaving.
Hey.
I'm moving off the road. I don't want you to get fucking creamed. You
Why'd
heard
say
me.
it like that?
You fucking heard me. Back up.
I'm gonna station myself on Lindsay Circus
What's
so
up?
he doesn't get too spooked.
Well,
initially.
well, Mr. Flop.
What's up, Rod?
What's going on, man?
Dude, I can't fucking
From EMS.
forget the word win and what that means.
Possible kidnapping at Central in the front.
son
red
of a
color sports car.
Bitch.
What?
10-9 the vehicle.
Red sports car.
Fuck. Rod, do you have my number?
Damn.
Want me to break off?
No.
Bob?
Hi, Rod.
8176.
Is that
Yeah, there's my number.
okay?
Hi, McNulty. 125 en route. Be on the lookout for a red color sports car. Do we know who got kidnapped?
Negative.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking... Flop's such a lazy cop, man. He's so lazy. I don't know how he's fucking managing.
You happen to see the direction of travel?
They were stationary in the front. I walked past them.
Look how lazy my character is, dude. Poor guy.
Still there in front, in the muscle car.
Negative. Bright red sports car with a spoiler.
If you guys are still in traffic, let's get at least one of the tourists to break off. If we're dealing with a sports car.
Triple 126.
I feel like if you were to kidnap somebody in front of the hospital, you go somewhere like to hide as quick as fucking possible. I don't know. What else is going on with me? Shit, I don't know. Tomorrow I'm getting acai because you guys fucking convinced my ass. It sounds so good, doesn't it? God damn it. Pick up the pace. Stop being lazy. I know. We're so fucking lazy. We're so lazy.
Alright, I can cite him or I can proceed with detaining him.
It's your discretion.
I might just get him to turn himself in for the interference earlier. The driver wants to know who's in the Taurus behind me.
Front.
He's gonna run. Don't answer that question. Why are we gonna tell these people who's in what Taurus? Ooh, I don't like this. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like this. Misa Price. Is that the name that's actually on the car? No phone number. Not technically an illegal park, but the weird spot for a fucking taxi. I don't know. I don't know. Oh well. Oh God.
The driver's asking who's in the Taurus.
I mean, to be honest, I would ask him why that's relevant. $125 reroute 13 Bravos.
Radio check.
10-2.
What is the status of the 1013 Bravos?
Unsure, we're obviously responding right now.
Copy that.
Who the fuck is talking?
They're at the gas station. They might have. Yep. Yep.
Oh god, okay. Are they okay?
I'm 23. I don't. Yeah, they're getting taken care of. EMS, we need you here.
Hit them. EMS on ramp.
Dude, what?
Copy. I'm getting off the radio. Guys, speed.
Howdy, Flop.
Hey, Cap. How you holding up?
I'm good. I'm just gonna rest up after this. I was talking to the mayor and the chief of police about ideas for fundraising.
Sure. I'll tell you my suggestion, and I'll ask you if this was worth it. This sounded like this was probably not the best of ideas, but my suggestion was take our base pay that we make, deduct us $100 from everybody. I've already done the math on it. If we average 40 officers a day doing 6 hours a day on duty, and we deduct pay $100, and that interested $100 gets reinvested into a PD budget, we would have over $500,000 by the end of the month.
Yeah, that was a fantastic idea, Flop. I think it's fantastic. It's great, and something like that is gonna happen eventually, to where we can streamline money to a set account. And that's the future. But for the time being, we're told to struggle a little bit till that system is polished.
I gotcha. Okay. Well, I just wanted to throw it out there. I'm not gonna, have you do too much talking. You rest up.
Oh, you're fine, Flop. You're fine. I'm just trying my best to get through it too.
No, of course. You're good, Cap. You stay strong. All right.
Will do.
All right. Take care. Bye bye. Dude, he sounds like what I would imagine a blister would fucking talk like. If a bruise could talk, it would sound like that. That's funny. He's got the cam on while he does that. Can I get a clip, please? Does he? I hope he has like a bobby pin or a bobby pin. No, like a. What do you fucking call it when you cover the things people use to cover their nose or hang up laundry?
Dispatch, clear 38, westbound South Rockford Drive. 134-10-8.
Close.
For help.
Clothesline pin. Yeah, thank you. He's using his shirt. Oh my God. God damn it. God damn it, Sab. I remember, I forget who it was. Oh, it was Zed. Zed was doing fucking... Zed was playing out his injuries in 3.0, and I told that man to use a plastic cup. And he did. He's been doing this for an hour. Save us? I'm sorry, listen. I love Sab as much as the next person, but I can't save that man from playing out his injuries. Oh, God. I kind of want to go to the PD and see what the fuck's going on.
Dispatch 164, 10-8.
125 from 152.
Center for 125?
Do you know what happened to my tourist down at Eastbourne?
Yes, I called in for a local impound.
I'm sorry, thank you.
I did wait a couple minutes. I do apologize.
No, I had some issues that I had to sort out. Thank you.
Hey, firm. You remember the plate of the Taurus you took out?
Not off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure if I looked at it, I'd recognize it.
Copy that. If I have 2 out currently, 2 people that have requested. If one of the plates is yours, I'm gonna ask that person returns the Taurus back, go back into a CVPI.
I'm giving your mine that I have right now.
Copy. All right. If you go flop, you'll never leave. I know, we're so lazy, man. We're such lazy police officers. I don't know how we're ever gonna handle, dude. We're so lazy. So lazy. God, he's gonna walk into the PD and just sit there and do nothing. They literally made a movie out of my character. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but my inspiration for Flop was Office Space. Because I just felt that it, it really brought me together for making Flop Dugong. So that's what I did. Anyway. Listen, Flop doesn't know it in character, but I'm playing into it out of character because I think this is funny. Broken. Oh my God, I want to see this. Over $500,000 by the end of the month.
Yeah, that was a fantastic idea, Flop. I think it's fantastic.
Sav, man, you could, man.
It's great, and
You wanted this. You wanted this.
something like that.
I
is gonna
suggested
happen.
$100 pay. Instead, you got to wash your shirt tonight
Eventually,
now.
we can streamline money to a set account, and that's the future. But for the time being, we're told to struggle.
Dispatch
a little bit until that
164,
system is
38, westbound Vespucci, red and color 4-door SUV. Requesting 77s.
13476.
Nobody took a shower before streaming? I know most people take a shower before streaming.
Yeah, Moses Square Park.
One 13443, latest 38, westbound Vespucci.
I don't know the words of this song. I just realized. Ugh. God.
Dispatch 164 activated.
Not
within
me
81 Vespucci,
out
red
here
color
using
4-door.
Brave for my new browser after Chris talked about it. Okay. Honest
Westbound
opinion though,
Vespucci?
what do you think so far?
Eastbound.
Okay. Have fun. I love you. Be well. Be safe.
Continuing eastbound San Andreas Ave. Traffic is moderate. Speeds exceeding 100, and he is breaking away from me.
All right.
Right, southbound Alta.
Honest opinion, it's nice. Tells me what blocking width and the bandwidth I'm saving. Yeah. It just kind of disables a lot of the
Alta
background
pressing,
bullshit
Adam,
that doesn't affect your browsing experience, to put simply. That's kind of like the big benefit with Brave. Where is everyone?
Southbound Innocence.
Is there a meeting happening? Like, what the fuck's going on?
Continuing southbound Innocence, he has a lot of leeway on me. To be
Oh, they're in the meeting room.
up on Brogue.
That's not a paid budget. That's
Yeah, and apparently Turner paid for like 6 or something like that. So we've used probably like 100,000 of it.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds pretty good to me.
It doesn't matter. You know, we can talk in circles about it.
Yeah.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it,
All right.
and we will move forward.
Sounds good. All right, I'm gonna get some sleep. Have a good night, y'all.
Yeah.
You stay
Good
safe.
night.
Your
Take
Have a good
care.
night, Slacks.
I
said no.
Hey, Slacks. Make, make sure you wash your shirt. Your tie's looking a little dirty.
Yeah. It's definitely a lot of dirt. Somebody should respond to list 91 regarding John Mayer, by the way, who's an ICU. He's got a heavy warrant. Last I checked.
Does he?
Wait, does he?
John Mayer has a
John
warrant?
Mayer, he's he's 2 days in old for ICU. Wait, did he wake up from ICU?
Yeah. According to doctors, is he heavily wanted still?
Yeah, his warrant expires in a day. It's for assault and battery.
Yeah, it's for the assault and
Rami was
battery
in
on,
custody as well.
What?
Oh, yeah. Check that out.
He only got
Fan?
resisting an assault.
Read that report.
Oh wait, you were part of this. Holy shit. Good.
Oh, we need
good.
to go get him at
God
Bowling Green. I'm
damn.
gonna go do that before I go off duty.
Yeah, I learned a lot.
He's,
while I was
I need to go charge him.
Okay. Yeah. All
Wait.
right. Chief, you can approve warrants, right? You got that access. You're good.
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. All right. I'm gonna get some sleep. Have a good night, y'all.
You too.
Who
Have a
was
good
the
one, Cap.
officer that was beat down in this for us? Do you remember who the officer was that was beat down?
Yes, it's Love.
Not Lovesick. Lovesick showed up. He put
You
him
need
at
to talk to me?
gunpoint, and he
Or you're just hanging
witnessed
out?
John Mayer robbing one
Honestly,
of
I
our
was coming to
officers.
just check in with you to see if you were doing okay. I've been seeing you run around in meetings, but I have a feeling this is just the new norm for you. So I'm not gonna bother you.
pretty much.
Yeah.
I have to go use the restroom, and then
And then
yeah, we can have a chat.
All right, all good.
Other officers
'Cause
arrived.
I'm starting to formulate
He
how
got
I
a
feel
little bit
about things more and more.
a little
Oh
bit
shit.
more
Okay.
Agitated.
We get in the meta.
He was a war veteran, right? So he was a little bit of a shock at that point. And then
Yeah, but we had a 13 that took place, and he was the only one there.
That she was putting the phone back into her pocket.
God damn it, Barrick. You know what I'm gonna do? Do what no one wants. I'm gonna go stand behind him while he pees. Dude, this bell is so addicting. Ugh. Tell me that's not a satisfying clack. Ooh. Sorry. Anyway. I'm geeking. I'm sorry. It's the new fidget toy of the month. How do we think this is gonna go? My assumption is that he's just gonna be not surprised. I feel like the response we're gonna get is just very put simply is it's just gonna be nothing. He's just gonna be like, I expect nothing less from you, Flop. And they're kicking him in the shins. Dude, if you're pissing and you gotta move your legs that fucking much, dude, holy shit. He's doing like the stanky leg. Dude, just let it out, man. Fuck. Look at him down there. Want to add a little dance to it? Because there's no reason. I don't know. Dude, I don't know what was happening next to me. I was at a rest area, and there was a dude in a stall, and he just starts jumping up and down. I don't know if he was trying to get his pants back on or what was going on. He was just fucking jumping. Not looking at anyone, like looking down and just jumping. You just saw the back of his neck and the back of his head as he jumped. And I'm like, bro, what are you fucking, like, what are you doing? I'm not gonna lie, this bit is taking a minute. Slash walking in. This is gonna look bad. This is gonna look bad. Listen, Cap. Don't worry about it. Oof. Really tight pants you have to jump back into? I don't know. Dap for lazy. I know. Flop's about to get his dap. I really hope Slacks just asks the question. Oh, he FA quit. Damn. Come on. Hurry up. This bitch's gonna die. Pushing out a giant log. Yeah, this bitch's taking a shit. I went thinking it was one, but it was both. Telling you, man, I hate Ark and OOC. He does shit like this. He goes, I gotta pee. And then he leaves for a while. Hate him. Hate him, OOC. Clip it and ship it. I hate him. Come on, I swear to Barrick. This bit is. Come on. Red's gonna have a field day. I know. Hate him, OOC. I don't know a good song for this. While we wait. Oh my god, wait, I have the song. Oh god, hold on. Hold on. There we go.
What?
Hey.
Wow, what are you doing?
You said wait for me, and I said okay, so I waited for
Yeah,
you.
not outside my fucking bathroom stall.
You said wait. I'm following orders,
Okay, you know
Barrick.
what, whatever. Come on.
God, you're. How are you doing in there? You wiggle it twice, you're playing with it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Now I'm worried. In fact, I'm terrified, Barrick.
No, it's all right. So what's going on with, what are we going to do with Shift 3 Academy in the interview process?
Well, you've done way with, I'm assuming the interview. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are you going to be there for the interview process, or is that going to fall on myself and Alice? Let me just start off with that.
I'll be there as much as I can be.
Okay.
I plan on being there for, if you guys organize it to a certain day, I'll be there for the entire.
Yeah, that's
entire
fine.
time.
Yeah, I'll talk to Alice, and we'll do what we can, and I'll work it out with you. I'll probably start an email chain so we can just figure out a time that works for all of us. I'm gonna let you know, somebody did come to me and tell me that Aphrodite turned in moonshine that she found, and when asked where she found it, she said she would only tell the officer if but simply if her interest gets pushed to the top.
What?
Yeah. So I said that's great. So Aphrodite's at the bottom of the list now.
Now, is this like a joke? Like, she's a very joking person. We've known her for a long time.
I mean, yeah, I mean she's not off the list. It's just she's not going to be first, I'll tell you that much. So, but yeah, I can talk with Alice about stuff. And
so here's my thing.
What's up?
Experience is great, right?
Sure.
And we do want to prioritize those people, like a few of them, but that does not mean that we should like let go of the quality of type of person that we're looking for. You get me?
No, I gotcha. I mean, I can tell you what I've told other people. I've literally told other people, it's easy to teach you. It's easy to train you how to be an officer. I can't teach you how to, be yourself, grow a personality, right? If you come in and tell me that your blood, sweat, and tears is that you want to wear a badge, that's cool. So do the other 700 people.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Me neither.
And all that, but I think you guys have, the right mindset and stuff like that. So not too worried about it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Hey,
What's up?
This will be the last round of hiring in this application process.
Okay.
And then it will be reset.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Like people have to reapply?
Yeah.
Like everyone?
Yep.
I think it's a great idea, actually.
I guess people should start telling people, hey, the applications are need to be resubmitted. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, and there's going to be a $2,500 fee.
Okay.
I don't disagree with this.
So pretty much, if anyone, let's say, wanted to be a police officer, someone would have to tell them, "Hey, you need to reapply. And you need to pay $2,500."
Like, who specifically are you worried about?
Nobody. I mean, there's people I want hired, but what I'm saying is they.
Who are those people?
You want me to give you a list of names right now?
Sure. How long is the list? Is it like a CVS receipt, or are we talking like, you know,
It's like
a
4 per
scroll?
shift.
Okay.
Can I go grab my equipment and then do my presentation first, and then I'll give you a list
Sure.
afterwards?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna get my stuff, and then I would use a projector, but there's animated stuff in the slides. I'm just gonna have you watch from your
Dude,
phone.
You know that'll work on the projector, right?
I can't click. You know, I can't
Fair
click
enough.
them around.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think
All right, let me get
my
stuff.
neighbors are smoking weed. My place fucking reeks all of a sudden.
How do you feel about that?
Ugh. Sorry, I'm passionate about this process. You good?
Well, you could have just said you didn't like it.
No, I actually think it's a good idea, to be honest. We'll talk in the meeting room.
Because, in theory,
we'll get out of the crossfire.
If 700 people apply again, that's $1.7 million.
I don't disagree with that. Let's talk in the meeting room. This way we're not getting caught in the crossfire with people walking through. Oop. So, yeah. So, I've already told Slacks my suggestion, and I don't know if I told you the suggestion, but I've told a lot of people. Actually, it was the one that I suggested in the meeting yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Was just deduct pay $100. It's not the detriment of the PD. You know what I mean? But
So, this is from my presentation. Does it just be me and you, or does Flop have to be here?
And would you like Flop? Are you okay with Flop being
I
here,
want to
or
say
no?
I have no issue with Flop. It's just I have.
Or do you see him as like competition, so you don't want him here?
I don't think he's running.
for what?
Assistant Chief of Police.
Oh, I'm running, but I'm not. I'm gonna just keep it blunt. When my time comes to talk, I'm gonna say what's on my mind. Nothing anyone's gonna tell me is gonna change my opinion.
About what?
If someone
Hold on,
says something
I got
about
some
their
pizza in the fridge. I'll be right back.
okay.
This thing says something about what?
Oh, I mean, whatever you have in your presentation, I'm not holding it to anyone. Listen, I'm humble about the idea of running for it, but I'm not going to sit here and try and plead my case by throwing others down or explaining why others aren't, are inferior, right?
You know, it's funny because one of my slides straight up says I endorse this other person 100%.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say shit, to be honest with you. I'm running for it, but I'm gonna be blunt. I'm not making a presentation. I'll talk to Barrick on my own time and give him my case on where I see things and go from there. I'm not out here trying to be the brightest in the room. You know what I mean? I am a bulb that's shining, but I don't need to be the brightest bulb.
I have nothing against you or anyone being in. It's just I would like to have the presentation be like personal, one-on-one between me and the chief.
Do you want me to step out?
Yeah, I just don't want you to take it personal.
I mean, there's really nothing
More
personal.
like presentation anxiety, you know?
Just be honest. How many of those slides are for me? I don't give a fuck, but how many are for me?
Flop, if you want to...
I really want to stay now. Please. I'm going to call Aziz. I really want to know.
None of them have to do with you. It's just my own personal like proposal for the assistant chief. It's just, you know what? Fuck it. You can stay. And you know what? You can look at the slides too.
Okay, all right, fine. I'm in. I'm very curious. Can I show these? I'm gonna call Aziz real quick.
Yes, you
okay.
may.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Hey, Flop.
Hi, Aziz. What's up?
Hey, so quick question I got for you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. We got a John Mirror who once upon a time was in our custody, however, was sent up to the ICU at Bolingbrook. He does have an active warrant for that incident that took place.
Okay.
He's requesting for a bench trial. However,
Is the original officer there?
the original officer has to go. Like, it's beyond the time, and they were only coming up here to finish this up before going off duty. We saw the 3-on-1. It's Frost. She saw the 3-on-1. We said, okay, let's just go deal with it now. But if it's going further, how would we go about it? I'm on the side.
As far as I know, if the officers who were originally are not there, he needs to appeal it, essentially.
Is it? Well, I mean, listen, Flop, this might be a special case. This is a first sergeant in the Los Santos military. He fought on at Sanguine with us. You know, I feel kind of bad for him. He's kind of losing his marbles, is what it looks like. He thought one of the officers that was there on scene, his words was a goddamn communist, and that's why he started swinging.
Okay.
A communist in disguise. So, I mean, he could appeal. Would a potential docket be something that we could push, or no? Since they were in our custody at the time and there's an active warrant for them, I don't know. That's why I wanted to get clarification.
I think we have to follow through with a warrant for arrest. That's our
Yeah.
protocol, right? If
that's
anything, I think he's gonna have to submit sort of an appeal if he wants to contest the charges. He's got 30 days to just let him know to plead not guilty. If that's the
Okay.
case, I don't see if the primary officer is not involved, I like if I was primary officer and you called me and you were like, hey, we got Miller in custody, this is your warrant, what do you want to do? And he says bench trial, no problem for a bench trial. But if the primary officer is not there, I don't know if we should be taking those to bench.
There is a bench warrant bench trial where the judge just looks at it and says if it's deemed appropriate or not. I'll let him know.
Okay.
I'll speak to Mr. Mero. I'll let him know an appeal is probably better off so he can get full counsel and speak to them since it's been several days. And I see what he says.
If
he
there's a
still wants
judge
the bench-
around, is there a judge around?
Let me check.
There is actually a judge.
Murphy.
Would you want to call Murphy and ask him and just say, you know, without giving details, sort of the process for that? Because in my opinion, if the primary officer is not there and the main person who pushed for the warrant's not there, I don't think there's a sufficient amount there to suffice a bench trial if the primary officer can't plead their case.
So you will have a wonderful day then.
That's my opinion on it.
Yeah.
But if you want to talk to Murphy and see if he's open to the exceptions, I'd love to know what he has to say. I mean, I'm in a meeting right now.
Okay.
But
okay,
no, you're fine. I will I can call Murphy after this if you want, unless you want to call him now and kind of get a better answer.
I'm gonna speak to Mr. Miller and see what he'd like. If he wants the trial, I'm not gonna push. That's his right. So I'll follow through with Murphy. But if he's interested in potentially appealing, then that could be some route that we could go down. So I'm gonna speak to him and see what he has to say.
He really
Okay,
wanted to
sounds
be
good.
here.
Okay.
He's just
All right.
taking a
Thank you,
phone
Flop.
call.
Appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You could have started without me.
No. I sent you the slides, by the way, Flop.
Okay.
Is there a certain playlist I should be listening to for this? Or are you just going in raw?
Raw.
All right. I respect that.
All right, hi. This is my
Hello.
proposal for Assistant Chief of Police. I'm not using the podium because I hate the microphone. I don't hate it. It's just I don't want to broadcast my proposal to the plant in the back of the room.
125-10-7.
All right. First slide. Why me? I have previous experience, in managing a staff of a large corporation. While it's not a command position, I do believe I have the background in management
Dude,
to understand.
can I give you guys a
organizing
hot take
people, being
for a
able
minute?
to know everyone that is around me. If we ever become a really large police department,
Can
there'll
I
never be a person that I haven't
can I
met or
voice a
spoken
big hot
to.
take?
I do have the availability.
I think Duncan would
to-
be an amazing assistant chief.
if I have no visibility somewhere, I can.
I think he'd be really
much like
good.
yourself being shift 0, I too am also shift 0. I'll happily speak to anyone. Obviously, there are things that they should probably go through the chain of command, but I can pretty much consolidate all that information and be a bit of a yap sponge for you, since you'll have a lot to worry with interfacing with the mayor, city hall, people coming up to you, just completely cornering you at the start of your shift and asking you for things that a senior could ask for. I could probably tank most of that. And I can consolidate all that information and pretty much like how Hayes GPD can reduce my words by 60%, I can reduce your information overload by 60%.
What kind of company were you in previously?
Fried chicken franchise in Kentucky. I'm surprised that wasn't obvious. Why me for you?
Yeah, that's understandable.
You specifically, Chief Barrick. I'm eager. I'm passionate about the LSPD. I want to help push it in the right direction, and helping implement future projects, providing feedbacks for any situations for you where you wish his input on. And at the end of the day, I recognize that this is your LSPD. You are the chief. If I have a vision or something that is different from yours, I can provide that feedback. But ultimately, I am going to be here not to be a thorn in your side or to be your opposition, but to help you push that vision while also providing maybe my own input or changes. So I won't be like an echo chamber with you, but I'm also not going to be the opposition, and that's delaying change and makes us, constantly have to bicker and fight over things. It is important that while I don't really know your vision, and I'm sure it's good because you're given it for a reason. There might be a lot of things I don't agree with, and there might be a lot of things I do agree with. But at the end of the day, as long as things are moving forward, that's all that matters to me.
I think he's got
You
what
asked
it
me to
takes,
come
man.
up with you asked people to come up with their vision and their ideas for things that they could change.
Sure.
I think it's important that we continue to punish. I think it's important that consequences do matter and accountability does matter within the police department. And I don't agree with the idea that a lot of people who got dapped aren't happy or like they don't want to be on duty or whatever. But there's got to be a way to punish them, get that training to push them in the right direction so they're actually learning from something, while also taking accountability for their actions.
I think this is good, man.
But then also lessening the blow for less serious offenses.
I will say
like
the DAP system, I feel like I've
wearing a
heard
hat
so
or,
much about it, but
forgetting to
yeah, I'm gonna
check
be
a check
honest with
mark
you.
on
I don't know if it's because I'm
ADP,
ACDC, but that's
as
too many
where
words.
things
I'm
like
just listening to
shooting
Duncan.
an unarmed suspect for saying swear words at you is met with a more of a hard-hitting approach. Recruitment and training, I'm sorry you can't read it that well from up there, but I'm going to try to read it. I think P&T and command should be a little bit separate. There's people in command who probably don't want to take part, and it should be allowed to enable those who want to be a part of P&T. People who are passionate, FTO-minded people, training-centric people, much like the person who wrote this. and having two strains of hiring for those who are experienced in law enforcement have no experience in law enforcement, and the ones that have experience in law enforcement would go through some sort of exam week, where they would ride with probably a command member to see, not to test them on their ability as an officer, but to test them on their ability as a person who is an officer. And then the people who don't have experience can go through the formal academy, and the people who have experience, maybe don't pass that entrance exam, then they can reapply for the formal academy and potentially be a cadet down the line in the future, whenever their time will come.
Hayes GPT reducing Duncan's words by 60% is actually one of the funniest things I've seen. When you think about how funny that is, that means that he sent this to Hayes, and Hayes had to take everything Duncan wrote out and minimized it.
Slack said I would make a good assistant chief. He also said I'd make a great sheriff roughly 3 to 4 months ago, 3 months ago, near the start when we all got hired. He did say I'd make a good sheriff, and that got him into trouble, in which he stopped talking to me for 3 weeks because he got pushed back for saying something nice to me. Also, this is animated, so you can view that from your phone for the animation.
There you go.
And lastly, I don't care about rank. I'm not a rank chaser. I'm applying for this because I genuinely care and I feel like I can make a difference. But assuming I'm too polarizing of a pick or too controversial, I 100% endorse Anita May for Assistant Chief of Police. I think she is a great officer. I think she has the passion as well, the energy and the time for it. And I think that she has a level-headed mind and would be not only a good pick, but a safe pick. If you did not want a controversial pick like me, that would cause a lot of, I don't know, eyebrow raising within the department. That's my presentation. Any questions?
So you guys know I'm doing my presentation right now. All I'm going to say is that I'm currently in paint. Did Barry go AFK?
Any questions?
Chief?
Any questions from Flop?
I'm not going to ask any questions. I don't feel like this is my time to ask questions. Respectfully.
Any questions for Chief?
So did you essentially went through this whole thing and then endorsed Anita at the end?
Well, so the thing is, right, is I want to do it. I genuinely want to try it out. I want to do it. I'm passionate about it. I want to do it. My passion is building things, making, building and, getting things operational and management and all that. That's my passion. But at the end of the day, I recognize that I am a small fish in a large pond. And this is like a David Goliath kind of like Hail Mary, kind of like I'm confident in my abilities. I just know, like I said, I think I've set some sort of image for myself. And I just know that at the end of the day, you might not choose me. But I do support Anita. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Honestly, there's really nothing wrong with endorsing. I mean, politicians do it all the time when they're not winning. They'll endorse some competition.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh, this is a good song.
Well, that was great. Thank you for that. It was fantastic. Didn't you say there was going to be like a video or something?
No, I did say it was the one of the slides had an animated little image there.
Yeah. That was. Yeah, I miss her. Okay.
The GPT put that in there.
Barrick is so uninterested.
What? Okay.
The Hayes GPT put that in there. I don't know. I think the algorithm broke.
Hmm. Okay. Well, thank you. This is giving me a lot to think about, even more so. So I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. About those names. Let me take a seat.
I've already got my presentation done. In the time that he's done that, I've created my presentation. Does it go, please job ooh woo? No, actually.
Did you want me to start?
Sure.
Okay. My first question is, I guess 4 people that would be coming in to pay for their application and all that.
Okay.
So it's completely getting wiped. Everything's getting completely wiped, right? Is it going to be a new form? Is it going to be an MDT report? Like, what is the actual format they're going to be?
It's gonna be a form.
Okay, so they have to fill out an entirely new form that you created.
That someone creates, yeah.
Okay. And is this going to be like, or the receptionist going to be twatting out, hey, you need to reapply if you wanted to
I won't be
a
lazy
cop or
anymore
whatever,
if you
or is
pick
this gonna
me.
be like a word of mouth kind of thing?
We were basically shift 3 cabs for like a month. Let's run it all.
I'll probably make a state announcement.
Okay.
Probably make a state announcement, and we'll tweet it out as well.
All right. Unfortunately, I can't remember if any of the people that I personally could vouch for in shift 3, I can't remember them. I think they all got hired.
Okay. Hello.
But also, shift 3, I'm gonna leave that one to flop.
Howdy. Yep.
I'll do 5 reports a month, I promise.
No, he spoke to Slacks.
Remember that one time Flop was supposed to have a meeting with Barrick? I remember that.
Yeah. Now he would fucking destroy people.
Don't get